Let it begin!
I bet you guys thought I was gonna be muted when I came in here. I bet you all thought I was gonna be muted. I bet y'all thought I was gonna be muted. Hold on, I gotta fix something. I accidentally just bumped my tracking. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Fixed it! I thought you all thought I was gonna be muted. Who would? Most of you. I thought that, yes. Scribs, I didn't ruin shit. Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. How we doing, everybody? How we fucking doing? Hopefully we're all doing well. Who do we got out in chat tonight? Let me go down the list. I see we got DP Goatman, who got in first. Congratulations, Goatman. We got The Apon. We got Bean. Mods, get a shout out for my love, please. Thank you. We got Scribs. We got Satirical, celebrating 6 months being a mod. It feels like longer. We got Haley. We got Brithnoth. We got Murdoch. We got Kibo. Shout out Kibo as well for me. We got Xana. Welcome on in, everybody. Turn down the music way too low. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Hey, can y'all do me a favor real quick? Can y'all do me a favor? Chat, type 1 if you're up for some mischief real quick. No, maybe. One. That's enough. That's more than one person. Alright, so, there's someone in chat, right now who's been a long-time bud of mine. Their username out there in chat is The Apon. And they had their first stream yesterday without even fucking telling me. I'm hurt, I'm wounded, I'm offended. And they've been thinking about streaming for a while, and they're still kind of getting their feet wet. So, I've known this fucker for like a decade, if not longer. I think longer. I think nearly 15 years. Hold on, I can count. Give me a second. 14 years. So anyway, if y'all could do me a favor, mods, get a shout out for the Apon. If you guys could go follow this fucker, and we drag him into streaming, kicking, and screaming. I can tell you this right now. Already done? Thank you, Satirical, for getting that shout out. Appreciate it. Again, you guys don't have to if you don't want to, but it means a lot to me to go bully one of my genuinely longest time friends. I don't like kicking and screaming. That's why we're doing it to you. That's why it's happening. If I refresh the page right now, we've gone from 2 to 6. Every increment matters. We'll get you to 50. Don't worry. We got Borb to fit. We got Borb to affiliate within the first week of streaming. So yeah, no. If you guys could do that for me, they're gonna eventually, I can't say what they're gonna debut as because they have plans, but you know, kicking and screaming. Hey, Sophie! Mod's gonna shout out for Sophie. Sudden head turns. I'm doing my part. Gay paint upon you for a month. Happy Pride, by the way. Happy Pride to all of you. Yo, happy Pride to all my LGBTQA plus folks. You're prettier in person, dear. Why, thank you. I like to think I'm quite pretty. Pretty cool. Glasses on. I can't do finger guns with this model, but finger guns, I'm doing them right now. Pride kinda gay. Yo, it's fine. I've slept with everybody across the entirety of the gender spectrum. Pretty smelly. Yeah, I smell great right now. I got a scented candle going on. One last thing before I dip back into the lurk. Be well, V. Brithnoth, I am always being well. I thank you, though. But yeah, no, shout out to all my folks across different, associations to whatever applies to you. As a bisexual non-binary myself, I'm going to be being fab this month. Is it the one we bought? It is the candle we bought. My room smells immaculate right now. As a trans pan lady, we demand to be bitten and given pizza. I can't bite you, but I can give the pizza. What kind of pizza? Sophie, what's your pizza of choice? That's an important question. God. Now I want pizza. Fuck off. Why is... It's so... You mentioned pizza around me and now I want pizza. Deal, stuffed crust, meat lovers, or 7 different kinds of cheeses. Oh. Oh. I could go for that. Pizza good. Pizza is good. I already finished my pizza. Do breadsticks work? Alright, hold on, real quick. Out of all the, like, chain restaurants, which chain restaurant has the best breadsticks? Be gay, do crime, eat pineapple on pizza. Do not do that. Do not eat the pineapple on the pizza. Pineapple on pizza is a fucking crime. Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. Nah. Oddly enough, I will say this. Out of all the chain pizza restaurants, Pizza Hut has the best wings. Reheated pizza with a big slice of mozzarella melted into it. Oh. Hey boss, the suits are telling me I can join Mod Club. IDK what that means. So Twitch has different creator clubs, satirical, and Twitch has been trying to make it so that mods feel more appreciated. So you could join the Twitch mod club as someone who's been modding for an affiliate for a long while and been doing a lot of work as an affiliate. I don't know what that entails. I haven't been invited. I don't mod on other people's channels all that much. So, you know, I don't know, go nuts. Flex about how many people you've banned on my channel. Ban Santa, get another count up right now. Little Caesars. I'm not gonna shoot you for Little Caesars, Santa. Little Caesars is good. Hi, emoji, how we doing? Domino's cheesy bread is pretty fire. I don't mind Domino's. Domino's' cheesy bread's pretty good. Pizza Hut does have usually good wings. I don't know what it is. Nowhere else has good wings but Pizza Hut. As far as, like, chain restaurants. I don't get it. Why was Xana shot? Cuz funny. It literally said, like, hold on, let me pop up the window. It literally says it right, hold on. Crop, zoom. Reason, funny. Is that mod abuse? Definitively. Anyway. It's like, man, your pizza's pretty meh, but these wings kind of fuck. Exactly. Similarly, Papa John's. Papa John's makes some pretty good sandwiches, and, like, the Papadillas are pretty good. Actually, the more I think about it, each, like, restaurant, like, the sandwiches from Domino's are also pretty good. All of the pizza, like, chain restaurants, all do pizza ass, but they do other things pretty good. I try to avoid Papa John's where I can. Why? Papa John doesn't own it anymore. It's now Shaq. And ever since Shaq got in charge of that, it's been great. Like, there are so many people that don't realize that Papa John has not been at Papa John's for the longest time. Yeah, Shaq owns Papa John's. Like, Shaquille O'Neal is being, pretty fucking great. I always love how Shaq is tied to so many brands that are just okay, and it's really weird. Like the Shaq gummies. They're not the best gummies I've had, but they're not bad. Like, if I'm handed some, I'll eat them. Wait, Shaq is the owner? Damn neat. Yeah, Shaq's the... Like, hold on. Hold on. Just so I'm not fucking with you guys. That's right. One of the pizzas he introduced is called a Shaq-a-Roni. Hold on. Like, just to show you guys, I'm not fucking with you.
Behind the scenes when making a Shaq-a-Roni.
We created Shaq-a-Roni My Way, an extra large pizza topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. It's a simple recipe. We take everything you love, then we build it bigger. Pizza gets bigger when you Shaq-a-Roni.
Like, he has his own pizza called the Shaq-a-Roni. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Man's doing side quests and living life. Honestly, I'd want to hang out with Shaq. If I ever got to meet, like, I'm not the biggest, like, basketball fan, but Shaq just seems like a cool dude. You know what? Good for him. Exactly. The only person to whom a large pizza is a small. They should rebrand it to Papa Shaq's. Honestly, I'm in for them rebranding it to Papa Shaq just to remove Papa John from the name, because everyone still thinks about Papa John. No one thinks about Papa Shaq. Like, chat, type 1 if they should call themselves Papa Shaq right now. Can Shaq buy Radio Shack and rename it to Radio Shack? Oh my god, that'd be so good. That'd be fucking peak. I need that. I need Radio Shack. He would make it so cool. Like, legitimately, he would make it so cool. Papa Shack is sadly my favorite pizza chain. Again, Papa John's has gotten better under Shaquille O'Neal. I'm not gonna knock you for that. Crab Shack. He buys Crab Shack, renames it to Crab Shack. It still works. Does Radio Shack still exist? No, that went under. Is it a mobile phone hut now? On. Google. Oh, it is. It is. I don't like that. I don't like this. Crab meat on pizza. I would. Sophie, do not tell me. Crab meat on pizza, alright? Alright? Do you know who you talk to? Do you know who you talk to? You talk to the one, the only, the most aggressive masshole out there that is proud for my corner of this country. I don't think you guys understand. Do you know what my plans are tomorrow? I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go pick up my rent because rent is due. I'm gonna drive into Boston. Why? Because some of the ramen chains out there have all started doing clam chowder ramen. And you know what I fucking need? I fucking need clam chowder ramen. Oh my god, I punched my phone off my desk. Hold on. I need clam chowder ramen. I need to know. I love ramen. I love chowder. They're fusing them together. I'm gonna go park my car in Cambridge, because there's one in Cambridge. I'm gonna drive right into fucking Cambridge. I'm gonna park my car, get some chowder ramen, alright? That's what's gonna fucking happen. So don't tell me, fucking, go fucking crab me on pizza and try to make it sound weird. I'll eat that shit. Put lobster on it. I have lobster bisque in the fucking fridge. Because I can get that shit cheap. I am a fucking... You're coming on to me? I'm not... No. No, I'm not coming on to you. I'm just speaking the truth. I am just speaking the good word of New England. We have lobster ice cream dog. Exactly. It's some quality truth. Sophie, I shake your hand. Someone stop this lunatic. They're too much Bostonian power. And I'm not enough. I don't think you understand. Guys, this summer, I'm going to be doing a blog series called An Angel's Guide to New England. I have the, like, materials required for that. I have the ability. We're gonna get Varendell blogs, because I've been wanting to do it, and fuck it, I have days off every now and again. It'll be like a once-a-week thing. I'll go off on my day off and be like, hey, this is what I went to go do today. It'll be funny. Because, I don't know, I've been wanting to just work on editing other vlog. Xana, you can't just come in here and... An Angel's Guide to New England has been the working title for a long time now. You can't just come in here, say vlog, and immediately throw out my title like that. You can't. You motherfucker. What the? Mods. Timeout Xana again. This will be the last one for the stream, but timeout Xana again. They know what they did. I like both titles. Maybe we'll make it Vlogs, an Angel's Guide to New England. We'll do that. We'll make it like that. It'll work. It'll work. God. My throat is not feeling good today. I've heard that voice crack twice. Ugh. I better not be losing my voice. If I am losing my voice, I'm going to be very cross about it. I haven't even been shouting that much lately. I've been relatively tame. I've been a good boy. Take a reason sniper shot. Satirical, I was gonna ask, what weapon do you always imagine yourself, like, whenever you time somebody out? Because normally we refer to timing people out as getting shot. What gun are you using? Check screen to cushion, there's all kind of no. I just got here and witnessed a bonking. What happened? Funny. Hi, Raijin, how we doing? Satirical 100% uses finger guns. It's like the heavy from TF2. Satirical just points at someone and goes, POW! Haha! And they explode. It works. I mentioned heavy and immediately the Putis spam. Y'all, fuck. I always enjoy the conga. Hey, Kappa Appa, how we doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Oh, real quick, I have to rant. So I've been trying to get you to, like, log into DCU to, like, play my character. And every time I do, I keep getting an error message that crashes me back to, desktop. And it's something about connecting to the server. I'm going to try verifying the integrity tonight, and also, if not, reinstalling. But I'm gonna say right now, if DCU doesn't let me install, or not install it, but doesn't let me, like, make a character to play it, I might be giving up on DCU, because it's been a week and I want to play the fucking game. And if I can't, rip to the community. That old DC MMO? Yeah. So, Apon, to catch you up, and for those that don't know, I talked about how I want to take my community and, like, all invade, like, an MMO that's, like, free to play for the shits and giggles. Because, the conversation started, that DCU outlived, Destiny 2. Somehow. Because I think DCU is still getting updated. Like, hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. Irish music. Yeah, Irish pub music's not the vibe. I should probably mention the game. Yeah, last update for it was April 28th to fucking 2026. So, the game's still actively, like, by, like, a skeleton crew being worked on. It literally just got an update with the Absolute Universe shit. Exactly. So, fucking... That's why I was like, hey, let's all go just, like, have a 2-week binge of running into an MMO and tackling it. And it was either that or Star Wars. And the community voted DCU. But I'm not gonna lie. If you got, like, if I can't get into the fucking game, I might choose something else. I might choose something else as our, like, community server, first bum rush. This is definitively a replacement for us, like, bum rushing Minecraft, because I don't want to open up another Minecraft server. It has gone through 3 DC Universe restarts. It has, and that's funny. Star Wars is so painfully monetized. That's why it'd be like a 2-week excursion into it, Raijin. We'd get everybody to, like, cap the vanilla experience, maybe do a raid, and or maybe, I don't know, be really obnoxious inside the Empire, like, starting zone, something. Wildstar. Apon, why do you say things that hurt me? Why do you say things intentionally to assault me? Why do you do this? Nah, RuneScape, we'd immediately rush to the wild... Fuck, no. We're not doing RuneScape. I refuse to do RuneScape. I would rather do Wizard 101 over RuneScape, and I'm not doing Wizard 101. Because if I do, Satirical, who's currently typing a message right now, would gain too much power. Duh. Bean would also get too much power. Is Ultima Online still alive? Fuck off. Pirates 101 when? Never. Smiles big and what? Yeah, there it is. There it fucking is. Nah. Nah. No wizards. No Wizards 101. Again, here's the thing. Something I'm definitively gonna throw all of us at, like, because I brought this up, a while ago, but I'm gonna bring it up again. So, an MMO I used to play way back in the day was an MMO called Aeon, where you played as a Deva, aka an angel, and there are 2 different races of angel. There was good angel, there's day angel and night angel. And like, I was like, damn, is Aeon still around? And Aeon 2 is in development. Like, it's getting a sequel that's coming out sometime this year. And I'm not gonna lie, if it's free to play like the original, like, I might. Like, chat, don't you want to be a hot anime angel? We could be, this could be our thing. We could all become the Void Star Choir in it. We could all be angels. Like, the character customizer in Aeon, the first one was fucking nuts, and I expect the second one to be just as nuts. Like, look at this anime wife. This is good news. This is good news. We can be angels. I fucking... Guys, I love all of you. I love all of you. We can be bees. Mark, this is good news. We can finally do. We can be bees. You can live like a bee. You'll live like a pet. A pet? A pet. This is good news. You'll live for 30 years. This is insane! A state? Oh, actually, hold on. I got a new one. Hold on. I got a new, there's a new episode in the Steak Saga. Hold on. Am I stopping stream to show a meme? Yes, I am. Fuck off. Come on.
Mark, look, I made us pizza.
What?
I made us pizza. This is good news. Have some pizza.
Don't touch me.
Calm down.
I will not calm down. This isn't steak.
I fucking... This isn't steak! Invincible fans are my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. Mark has a preference. Mark has been forced into liking steaks. Hey, Peachy, how we doing? Welcome on in. They're major shit posters. They really are. It feels like old school YouTube all over again. Agreed. Oh, so in the next 72 hours, I'll have a nephew. Congratulations, Murdoch! I don't know if my mic picked that up, but congratulations, buddy. Welcome to the nephew life. Or welcome to the being an uncle. Oh, hey, it's Paige. Anyway, throw Paige back into the blender. I could shout out that book for me. Hi, sister, how you doing? But yeah. So chat, when Aeon does drop, we're playing it. I wonder what the gameplay for it is going to be. Hold on, do we have any information on what the gameplay for Aeon 2 is going to look like? Because we have the trailer. I want to see the gameplay. No, actual gameplay, not like cinematic trailer gameplay. Because, like, the first one plays like World of Warcraft, but put on speed. And when I mean speed, I mean by, like, 80 times speed. Ah! Alright, I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing. So, currently right now, hold on. Cutting it, cutting it, cutting it. Bring it back up. Bring it back up. Alright, so, from what I can see right now, because here's the panel for it. Let me move my fat fucking ass over. Alright. So, like... From what it's looking like, this reminds me kind of like... kind of Guild Wars 2-y? Kind of Guild Wars 2-y.
자동 죽기 있습니다.
We have dodge buttons, meaning that we have iframes. And it's not looking class specific. I think multiple different classes actually have the ability to dodge. Actually, you know what this is giving me vibes of? Fucking Black Desert. This is giving me Black Desert vibes. Chat, I might be playing this. It started as a joke, but when this drops, I might be streaming this. I'm not gonna lie. If nothing else, yeah, oh no, I stream an Angel MMO for like a week. Might. I normally don't stream MMOs because I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of streaming MMOs. Not like as a concept, other people do it and do it fantastic. I mean for me on my channel because I don't know, I don't do MMOs all that often. But like, I also don't get the often to play a game where I'm playing an Angel all that often on stream because Angels are unrepresented in gaming. Which is fucking stupid, mind you. Like, chat. Why don't more games have Angels? Like, how many games do we know where you play an Angel? Dark Angel or IOC will be funny, hell yeah. El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron. Is that actually a game? What? This is actually a game. What the fuck? Released for the PlayStation 3. Protagonist is Enoch. I'm adding this to the list of... Wait, hold on. Enoch as in the Book of Enoch? Oh my god, it is. It's the Prophet Enoch. You play as the Prophet We're putting it on the list. I heard Metatron, but I can only see the Good Omens one. That one does not come first to me. Whenever I hear Metatron, the first thing that comes to me is Alan Rickman. Hey, Lucky the Reviewer, how we doing? I know a game where you can play as a half-angel. What game, Apon? They're too OP to balance around. If you can balance around demons, you can balance around angels. And keep in mind, not all angels are like CR20 like me. Some are like CR5. Should be on Steam. Let me go Google it, see if, or Google it. Let me Steam it, see if it's on Steam. Oh my god, it is for like 30 bucks. Adding that to my wish list. We'll probably play that at some point. I'll send it to you. Sure, send it to me, Apon. What you got? Fuck! Why did you just send me the fucking Devil May Cry reboot? Fuck! No! Shut up! That's Nephilim at best, because he's half-angel. Fuck off! Fuck off! Eat paint! I was gonna joke PS2's Dark Angel, but you play as a vampire in that. Exactly. Like, hold on. Like, Kid Icarus, maybe? Video games where you play as an angel. Let me see what that comes back with. Alright. Game Rant has an article. Hold on, Game Rant has an article. 7 forgotten games about angels. Alright, Game Rant. Alright. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. What games you got here that are about angels? Bayonetta, you're fighting angels, you don't play one. Thank you. Constantine. No. Shade, Wrath of Angels. You're assisted by an angel, you don't play as the angel. Requiem, Avenging Angels. This literally has no... Instead of opting for a gory recipe, developer... There's nothing about the story behind this game. First-person shooter, 1999, plot. Heaven looking down upon Earth. I might have to play this because it's a boomer shooter. I'm gonna look into this and see if this is ass or not. Alright, we got one. What I'm hearing is there's an untapped Be an Angel market. Exactly. We need more angels. Angels are cooler than demons. Don't at me. Also, hi, Coach. Mods, can we get a shout out for my hat? What is that sun lasering at this time of night? It's the game we're going to be playing involves the sun being a laser. I wonder if Messiah's on the list. That's a pretty odd one. I don't think I've ever played Messiah. Sacred. Alright, that one, fair enough. Darksiders, you don't play as an angel, you play as a Nephilim, and inside the universe of Darksiders, the Nephilim aren't even directly angels. We need more games about being an angel. We need more games about being an angel. If our number one most unsung game about being an angel is the Devil May Cry reboot. We need more games about being angels. Remember Yahtzee gave that one a good review? To this day, I do not understand. And I say this with respect. I used to watch a lot of Zero Punctuation. But, like, even back in the day, I disagreed with a lot of Yahtzee's takes on things. Because the man, while I'll give him it straight-laced, he's funny, and, you know, at the very least, his opinions are not, like, the worst. He has such weird takes on games. Like, his biggest complaint about World of Warcraft is it stopped being good for single play. Like, as a solo player, he does not enjoy World of Warcraft anymore. And I want to remind people that World of Warcraft's genre is MMO. Like, dude, he has weird taste. I'm not going to say that he's wrong. Because it's okay to play an MMO solo every now and again. But, like, I don't know. I feel like people took someone who, as Starscav put it, is an art house niche guy, and elevated his opinions way too fucking high. I'll say he's wrong because it's funny. Good. That's equally as valid as a reason. He said he didn't care for the story, but found the level design aesthetic pretty fine. Alright, I can agree with, like, that very, very base stance. Is that the level design for Devil May Cry... hold on. I'm pulling up a video. The best video to come out of the Devil May Cry reboot. The best video to come out of it. I'm gonna be very hesitant with the audio on this one. Cause I know it'll immediately get the VOD muted. So hold on, I need to swap. There we go. Alright, there we go. It's time. Are you guys ready for high art? The one good thing is the level design. Because of it, we got this video. Right? Like, the art design for this game's neat. I can't even be mad. Like, look at this skybox. Over, sideways, and under. On a magic carpet ride. That's on purpose, is it? It's Borkage? This is definitely a bug, because he's going out of the bounds of the game. I'd rather play DMC over DMC 2. Yeah, because here's the thing, DMC at least functions as a game. It's a bad game, but it functions as a game. DMC 2 does not function as a game. So therefore, by that extremely low bar, DMC is better than Devil May Cry 2. I'd argue it does, just not a good one. I disagree with that argument, but you can keep to it. DMC's actually rather solid in terms of gameplay. It's not that great. It's not the worst thing I've played, but the reboot has issues. Because I did finally try the reboot, like, when I went to go hang out with my younger brother the other day. Like, this level's cool. The news broadcast level's really fucking cool. Like, you can't tell me that the level design for this doesn't look cool. Thanks, the song's gonna get stuck in my head now. You're welcome, Peachy. We're fucking killing each other. Dirk, I'll put you into the dirt. Dirk, Aeon's getting a sequel. We're gonna be playing it when it drops. It's funny that the better version is lock-on last-gen consoles because fuck you. I know, right? I think it plays more like an Infamous game rather than Devil May Cry, which is why people have a lot of issue with the gameplay. Yeah, I can agree with that. Oh shit, for real? Yeah, they showed it off. It plays like, Black Desert Online or like Guild Wars 2 on speed. It's gonna be dropping this year. Alright, but this part I do gotta be pissed about. We need to talk about it. What the fuck was up with Mundus' design in this game? Who thought this was no, like, hold on. No. We're backing up. Who thought this looked good? That's the only one you're singling out? Well, it's the biggest one I have to single out. We can single out Dante and Virgil all we want, but no, like, I really like Mundus' design from Devil May Cry, and this is a fucking slap in the face. It does give Big Bay Megatron. That's not helping the case. It looks like Megatron if he fell in mud. The funniest thing is, in the updated version, they removed Virgil's fedora. Did they pronounce his name wrong? I don't remember. Alright, Frompt. Appreciate you, Frompt. What a stupid fucking game. Stupid fucking game with a stupid fucking... God. I can't. I think it would make more sense if the game focused more on the kind of social issue aspects of it, but you'd have me waxing tropes. Honestly, it'd be better if either A, they stuck with... I'm gonna give a hot take. It'd be better if they stuck with the original idea they had for the reboot instead of walking it back to try and meet old Devil May Cry fans midway. Because at least at the end of the day, it still wouldn't have been Devil May Cry, but it would have been a more original vision than being this halfway bastardized product. Because, like, I can at least respect original vision. I can't respect the halfway fussing they ended up with. The original DMC version had a reload button. Never mind, throw it in the garbage. It's also funny that is now leagues from the worst thing out of the Devil May Cry series now. Exactly! The anime exists. Boom. Let's have Demon 911 playing to American Idiot. If I recall correctly, the original was described as God of War without a jump button. Why? Is it really that bad? I haven't watched it yet. It's okay if you ignore the every part of it trying to be Devil May Cry for the first season. In the same way that, like, what's a good anime to go and give an example of this? It's good in the same way that Needless, the anime, is good. Though season 2, I had just not bothered. I watched like the first episode of it and then went, no. Tamim didn't like the idea of air combos. They said it didn't fit Dante. The guy who's known for air comboing? Shut the fuck up. I thought the Asmongold stuff was worse, TBH. What Asmongold stuff? Actually, I don't care. I don't care about the fucking avatar of Nurgle. Never get Ninja Theory photoshopping DMC4 Dante into the Brokeback Mountain. What? I'm once again using your chat to say I'll hunt Adi Shankar for sport. Is Shankar or Shakar? Doesn't matter. He also botched the Dota anime. Listen, Apon, I reach through the screen, I shake your hand. As both a fan of Devil May Cry and who also loves another different series that he touched, that he fucking butchered. You mean the air combo man? I know, right? Yeah, we're like trying to be midway with DMC, but that didn't need to exist. I know. The stream moment in the show, but to be... Oh, there's a stream... Never mind. God. What's worse, DMC anime or Netflix Death Note? Netflix Death Note. Because at least the animation for the anime is okay. At least some of the fight choreography is okay. Yeah, it's trying. It's trying badly, but it's trying. Netflix Death Note has Willem Dafoe. That doesn't help it. I love Mr. Dafoe. He is the friend, but in that he was the useless. Oh, you never saw the GDC panel where they said, Dante's punk, he's not a queermosexual like the old games? What? Who? What? I can't. Are you talking about the live action one? Yes. Keep in mind, though, you do have to... aren't both the Japanese, like, Death Note movie that came... The second one that came out, not the first series, the second series, and then the American adaptation, both Netflix. Death Note live action was both unwanted and necessary. Again, we already got a good live action. The original live action movie that used the original anime voice actors for the fucking dub of it is the best one. If you're chat, if you ever get the opportunity, you can't find it streaming online, and that's a fucking shame. And if anyone were to ever find it streaming online, I'd promote it because there's no legal way to watch it online. Cough, wheeze, cough. But the 2006 Death Note movie. I'm gonna show you what the actors from it look like so you know you got the right one. Because you want to make sure you get the right one. If you get the wrong one, you will not have a good time. But this one right here, if you find this one right here, you're gonna have a great time. Because this live action is really good. Like, it's, honestly, I think it is the best way to experience Death Note's story. Flatly. They changed the, to put it this way, the best part about it, minor spoiler, it ends where the series should have ended. The ending's different, by the way. I'm not gonna say what the ending is, I'll let you guys enjoy that. But it's pretty good, it's separated in two films. The first film ends where Misa appears, second film ends where you think it ends. There is a third film, it's neat, it's funny, you can go watch it. That trilogy is good. Anything else, garbage. Ninja Theory is being stalked by almost entirely by urban metrosexuals, but also somehow being homophobic is actually the funniest thing. God. Has Ninja Theory done anything lately? The only Netflix live action I like so far is One Piece. The One Piece live action for Netflix is pretty good. Like, real talk, the Netflix live action is pretty good. Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man type shit. They made Hellblade 2 not that long ago. I never played the Hellblade or Hellblade 2. Were those good? Like, they looked neat. It's the casting. They struck gold with pretty much everyone. It's a lot of things in that series. They know how to pay homage to the actual fucking source material. Ninja Theory makes a shit ton of money off their motion capture studio. They just rent it out to people. Is that what they do? Are they just a mocap house now? Hellblade 2 does some of the best audio work. Needs headphones. What is the gameplay to the Hellblade series? Because I actually have never seen anyone play it. Nor do I know anyone that's played it. They also rent out the Dante video to dental hygiene videos, legitimately. Weird. Third-person dog shit simulator with a decent story. That's a big thing. They've been a mocap house ever since Enslaved came out. When did Enslaved come out? On the game, not the band. (2010). Oh my god. I'm old. Alright, I'm good. I remember when this game came out. I fucking...
Somebody's getting
Armor, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go stand outside and stare at the ground and then rapidly accelerate your face in the direction of the ground. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Shut up about the passing of time. Don't make me feel old. Alright. We have a video game we're supposed to stream. We have a video game. You feel free to keep yapping, but we do got a game we're supposed to stream. We're supposed to be playing a game tonight. Hold on. We're playing a video game tonight. What the fuck? How do I... Oh, that's why I'm forgetting the no at the start. I rapidly accelerate my face into my wife's. Hell yeah. Tell your wife I say hello. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, what the fuck? No. It's game time, motherfucker. Alright. You guys can't hear the game. Hold on. I'm fixing that. Nobody spam the muted icon. Anyone who spams the muted icon dies. Welcome back to, Untrusty Slavic Simulator. Hey, Lee! Mod shout, leave for me, please, thank you. For those that don't know, No, I Am a Human. It's a game about playing a dude. Oh, shit, wait! Oh, we hit continue and we picked up where we last left. Am I able to solve Am I able to avoid the danger I had from the other time we played? No, never mind. Hitting continue just started us over. Oh, it's right, because, time loop. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything else I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people on the inside in. Alright, I'm gonna skip through this conversation. Because we've been here before. When we get new lore, that's when we'll deal with that. Literally me. That is not literally you. It's not wide enough. This man is not wide enough to be you, Dirk. Hey, Pyre. Welcome on in. Be a dude disguised as a dude playing as another dude. I never saw that movie. Was it actually good? It's a product of its time. I imagine as such. They have RDJ doing blackface in it. Which is still wild to me. Oh, hey, it's the girl. Alright. So we know that the girl is not a visitor. Alright, it's this guy. We didn't let him in on our first try. I forget. I think she was safe. No, we blasted her head off. Right now, we're just trying to go for other endings. Wait, you're new! You can... There are dudes in this game that you can get that are not from your other playthroughs? There's RNG to this? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, and I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband's disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us. Now I just wait to lay down and pass out for a few days. There are a few other folks you haven't seen. Good! I'm glad that it's not just me repeating all my steps. Average Renaissance painting child. Fuck off. Now I just want to lay down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe the father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me right now is finding my kids. Come on in. I need you to come on in because the dude will show up and say, "Are you alone?" Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. If the kid's another, I also get to just kill a child. You know when it was the last time I killed a kid on this stream? For the sake of the FBI people monitoring this stream real quick, or the NSA agent. Hi. How you doing, Jamal? Just as a heads up, I'm talking about killing kids in video games, not in real life. Okay? We good? We good. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. No, you ain't. The fuck you mean, no you ain't? Excuse me. Do I look like the kind of person that would just murder a child willy-nilly? Chat, type 1 if you think I would just murder a child in cold blood. Guys, I need you to do me a favor. If I'm ever in court, I need you guys to not defend me. None of you can be on the jury because you will choose to make me guilty because you think it's funny. You do keep claiming to be a villain? Yeah, but like I don't kill kids.
Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked.
Can't believe you guys. People of the jury, my client is guilty. Fuck off. Your Honor, they're an angel. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Your Honor, I was doing it for the bit. Your Honor, they told me to do it for the Vine. You don't want us to defend you? We'll 100% do that for you. Judge, shut the fuck up. You weren't there. I can't be in a jury. I'm wanted by the state. Hi, Super Twin. How we doing? It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. She has perfect teeth! You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. It started last week. And now look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke these? They weren't yellow! Your teeth were perfectly white. She's trying to gaslight me! It's time. Ma'am, I cast judgment upon you. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's gonna badger me anymore. This is bad, though. We have no one else to hang out in the house with us and, you know, make sure we don't get jumped. Destroy the child. My shiny teeth and meat bang. Alright, so tonight we need to get somebody before the dude shows up, because I think the dude shows up tonight. You know, we probably should have tried the tall man. Oh, hey, it's Naked Guy! We know Naked Guy's cool. You know Naked Guy's not another. You're new. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own No, don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point to it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! A shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand. Reaching up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up and out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come on in. Just be quick about with that door, am I right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Here we're gonna check hard tomorrow because we know that we don't know whether or not he's safe. We know that naked guy's safe though. Oh god, it's the fucking punk woman. We know she's safe. Okay. Okay, we have a small collection of people now. Yeah, the fingernails. Alright, so we don't need to check punk woman, we don't need to check naked guy, we just need to check this freak. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to check you. First things first, we're checking your teeth. His teeth are fucked up. Those white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shining ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been waste down there anyway. But, he took them off of corpses. He's a grave robber. Chat, if you found a dead person with gold teeth, would you take their gold teeth or would you leave it? Look over in chat. I just destroyed the child. Yes. Depends on the situation. Finders keepers. The fuck you mean you guys would? I mean, it's worth a pretty penny. How much is gold right now per ounce? And how many ounces is a gold tooth? Hold on, we need... This is important math. Hold on. How much is gold per ounce? So, a gold is approximately 4,500 per ounce. How much does a tooth weigh in ounces? Is 0.07 of an ounce. So, a tooth would be worth, like, what, 45 bucks? A little under? Even if it's 40 bucks is 40 bucks, you know? Probably depends, but whether it's an artifact or just a dead person, you know? Interesting question. When does it stop being grave robbery and start becoming archaeology? At what point do you guys consider it? That's how much a tooth weighs, not a gold one. Oh, you're fair, you're right. It'd probably weigh more, Lee. Probably like 200 bucks. It's a science versus fucking around question. So your stance is not how old the body is, it's the intent behind it. 500 is way too long. American Revolutionary sites are archaeology sites at this point. And that's only like, what? 250 years? It's 200 years? By definition, is it 200? Where's the definitive article saying 200 years? It's always grave robbing, but you write it down as archaeology. True. I mean, I never liked the whole mummies in a museum. No, agreed. The mummy craze of the fucking 1800s was fucking weird. Archaeology is typically documented in preferred transport about intent. Anything older than a great-grandfather is archaeology. I like that. All things considered, you can dig up the fucker when he's juicy and it'd still be considered archaeology. It has to be for a scientific reason. That's fair. Clean hands, despite being a gravedigger. Alright, he's clean. So what made you become a gravedigger? True, Satirical literally is working alongside archaeologists. You know, I should probably... The guy with a bachelor, fucking, and who's working towards this bullshit as his career might have the best insight on that one. So why'd you become a gravedigger, my guy? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. That is one of the most goth things I've heard in a while. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam, empty. That is not moist critical. This does not look like Charlie. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been lying down there. Some guy. Dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. Also, he put dead person's teeth in his mouth. I mean, if you disinfect it enough, you're probably fine. Think of how many dead things you put in your mouth. Do you eat hamburgers? Dead cow. Just saying. Just saying. That's food. Yeah, and? If still prepared well enough, it's not disgusting. Give us a smile to die for. Yeah, but we don't eat other people. First things first, welcome on in, Dax. How are we doing? Second things second, why not? You you humans are being inefficient. I'm just saying, as an angel, if I was hungry, which I can't be because I'm an angel, but if I was, and I saw another angel, I don't see why not. Other species do it. Why are humans so persnickety? For legal reasons, I have to mention that we here at twitch.tv/VarendelVoidstar do not actually condone real cannibalism. I've been here since starting. Fair. We haven't been dead for long or buried in a grave. You don't know that. Graveyards can house some people that have died for a long time. Like, how's nothing happened to that one, right? If I'm eaten by another person, I'm haunting that individual. Fair. Also, 0 days since Vor has last been mentioned on this channel. You guys did it again. I'm proud of all of you. I did not say that. I don't know. It sounds like you're talking about Vor, Murdoch. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I would eat someone as, like, their dying wish, but not... Not all, but, like, a bite. That's fair. I do want to... From what I've heard, human tastes kind of like venison. Oh, hey, it's this guy. We know that this one's not to be trusted. I've never had venison. Is venison good? Open at the end. It was long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, maybe I, and the fish. Only existing in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit another dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? The prophet returns. Yeah. Again, now that we know we're stuck in a time loop, I nibble on you as a treat. Bean, there are so many things I could comment on that are not on this, not on the purple site. We do that on the blue site. Yeah, venison is another name for deer meat, Peachy. It's deer meat. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget the deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to show them inside. Alright, so on this run, we're gonna let the cat in. We probably will lose someone, but we can just immediately shoot the altar. Why did someone die last night? What? Who died? Naked guy! Your eyes right now. His eyes are darting around. That's fucked up. We didn't have the way to test him for that yet. No, sir! No fucking way! Fuck you. Caught your ass lacking. I love how everyone in this game looks like weirdos to help the player better empathize with all the walks of life. Oh yeah, true. No, it's really neat looking. Like, legitimately, the art style for this game is fucking immaculate. We need more games that just are unsettling and uncomfortable to look at. Chat, what's another horror game I should play? Alright, he's gonna take the one guy we got, but that's whatever. My antisocial self wouldn't answer the door. Unfortunately, if you don't answer the door, you die. We're gonna let her in, because last time we told her to fuck off. And we don't know whether or not she's good. Amnesia the bunker. Deadwood? Do you mean Darkwood? Because if so, I've played Darkwood before. Yeah, we've beaten Darkwood on stream before. Roland of Pipes' knee has a killer song at the end. What's Roland of Pipes? Played Dredge before on stream, and here comes the kind of awful thing. Oh yeah, Satirical. I remember you suggested this to me beforehand. I wanted to buy it for your birthday to actually play it for real on your birthday, but I forgot the name of it, so I instead decided to just troll you with the Garten of Banban fake out. Thank you. I'm adding this to my wish list. That way, next time I actually buy it. You explore and clean out anonymous sewers. I'm adding it. My beautiful fairway, please don't be cruel to me. Beanie, can you link me both of those, please and thank you? Play Vile Exhumed. I'm not a fan of Vile. So I own Cultist Simulator. I've already played enough of that to kind of got the gist of the game. Because that's... Some horror games you can go back and replay, and some you can't. And Cultist Simulator, I've kind of gotten my fill of. Alright, so we unlocked armpits. We got the cat and a basement now. Did we lose an entire mechanic of a game because we didn't say yes to the lady with the cat? Teeth. Oh, what do you know? The cat wants me to shoot you with a gun. Never thought she'd favor Big Idiot. Alright, cool. We need to test you. First, we're going for your teeth. Perfect pearly whites. I'm gonna test one other thing real quick. Show me your armpits. I bared it all out of respect for you. Alright. Tried mortuary assistant, didn't like it. Chat, do we trust her or do we want to shoot her? Because she has perfect teeth. But she has awful armpits. She could be friendly. The problem is if we shoot her, the only people we have left are the cat and the girl. Were awful pits a bad sign? No, clean pits were a good sign. Were a bad... No. Moldy pits were a bad sign. She had mold on them. Is it the fungus? Probably because I'm still wearing it under my coat. Thank you, Satirical, for reminding me about the fungus. My body's fighting something, but what's the point? You know? Alright. Hey, little girl, sorry that you had to hear all that gunfire in the other room. You fine? Yeah, she's good. And now we have the cat. Can I pet the cat? You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if she likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Whee! Cat does not like being spun. Noted. What's in the basement? I need an orange cat. Ma'am, you do not need more cats. I'm not gonna stop you. But you do not need more cats. Chat, are you ready for the what it's like to share a bed with Bean experience? Step 1, you lay down in the bed with Bean. Step 2, 20,000 cats shove their faces in yours. I love her cats, by the way. That's not a bad thing. Bear's my man. Everyone needs more cats. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's fine. There's a roguelike RPG horror game called No Skin. It's rather unsettling. Do you play as a dude with no skin? Because if so, that's fucking neat. Alright, we need to go get other people for the building before, the little girl gets kidnapped. No spoilers, God. Hello, kitty. You're sleeping here. What about Outlast games? I've only ever played the first one. No, you're gonna take the little girl! Alright, well. Can I just lie? I'm not alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in. He fucking knows. Fuck. And I thought we were doing pretty damn well. Homer simply vanishes as if they didn't exist at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? We were murdered! Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belonging, creation, thoughts, memories, or emotions. All dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Oh hey, free house. No one's taking our house. They're all avoiding it. Alright. We got the ending, yes, I'm alone. Time for loop 3. Alright, so this time, we now know who we can and can't trust. Hi, little girl. Yeah, your dad's here. Go take him. Goodbye. Whiskcraft, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the choir. You guys want to let the tall guy in? We could test the tall guy. Because we never did test him. Howdy. Howdy, welcome on in. Yes, tall man funny. Sure, he seems fine. Alright, we're gonna let the tall guy in on this run. What if it turns out he's just really tall? Alright, we know that we can't trust. We know we can't trust. He can help get stuff off the top shelves. I don't want him to do that for me. I get offended when people taller than me can reach stuff that I can't reach. As a resident short person, I don't like tall people. Yes, there's something you wanted? Show me your teeth. They're yellow. We may have been prejudiced against the tall person this entire time. Owned. Damn, that must suck. Being tall is nice. Hey, how's the weather up there? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Well, why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain catastrophe that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, and the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked up and all. Some crumbled under the stress. Some drove headfirst into the bottle. Me? It was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer. Foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? My little shorty. Bean, you're not taller than me. You can't call me shorty. If I were in person, I'd spit on you and tell you it's kind of rainy. Gross? Apon, you know people charge for that, right? Actually, hold on real quick. Chat, show of hands. Who here heard about the fucking, the feet thing that happened at a recent convention? Who here heard about the feet drink and the lung infection? Feet. Yeah, the foot juice thing. Oh, some of you haven't. Hold on, I'm bringing it up. So, Han. Where was it? Yeah, it was at Fan Anime. So, at Fan Anime, I have to be careful while Googling that, because I definitely just got foot fetish porn all over my screen. Alright, that's a safe image I can use. There we go. So at Fan Anime, there was a cooler just full of, like, juice. And, certain women were paying people were offering people to pay them to drink the juice after they dunked their feet into it. $5 for a swig. Lung infection part isn't real. I'm fact checking. Hold on, I'm fact checking that right now. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm seeing videos right here talking about how they said it's real. That being said, I do not see the source on this. Uh-oh. Is this fake? So the source is a website known as The Rude Vulture. Is The Rude Vulture a real news site? They don't do fake. As far as I'm seeing, they don't do fake. Yeah, because it's also reporting on the Pope right under it. But yeah, there are people... Anyway, going back to the original story. Some people have reportedly gotten fungal infections in the lungs from drinking the foot juice. Because you know what you're not supposed to do? Drink foot juice. It's like the e-girl bathwater all over again. You gotta charge more than that if you're gonna make it sound worth it. I know, right? It's a Nikke cosplayer, of course it is. I don't care how into feet you are, I wouldn't trust a stranger's offer like that. Same, but dudes did it. You can be poorly sourced and real. True. Drinking the foot juice is like the blood of Moloch Carthage. That's their fault. What did they think was gonna happen? I know! Listen! I don't know who I want to blame more. I'm normally not one for victim blaming, but my brothers in Christ are literally drinking juice off of a woman's that you do not know off of their feet. And it was this tub, and it's not just this woman. There were multiple different women. I know there was a Miku cosplayer. I saw the photo of her. I'm not showing it because this is as far as comfortable of what I want to show on the stream. All I'm saying is I get it that people are freaks, but come on, be a freak and safe. I already consider most con-goers barely human, but that's a bit much. Dirk, I'm a con-goer. You want to tell me something, buddy? You want to say something? You want to say something, buddy? Yeah, huh? That's what I thought. Hi, Eggy. How we doing? Eggy, go figure you show up right after we're done talking about feet. You! Alright, we know this guy's cool. Alright, we know this guy's cool. Angels aren't people, silly. What the fuck? They also don't know how to clean. They are wearing costumes and most likely sweating. Pretty much. I'm sorry, I just got blindsided. He's wearing a t-shirt that says Amogus. Yo! You've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay there, bro? What exactly has been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They're all just needing to be happy, is what I'm saying. Freal. Let's hear it. Diet ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. I'm screen capping that. I'm gonna make it a motivational quote and hang that on my wall. That is prophetic. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Yeah, sure, come on in. I'm going to be testing you like shit tomorrow. Like, you're going to be going through the ringer. How goes the run? Well, we immediately failed our first run, and we're on the next one, Marco. So we're working on it. So we know he's friendly. We need to figure out whether this guy's cool. So first things first, we're gonna check your teeth. His teeth are fucked up. Hands. His hands are clean. He's good. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Dirk, are you sure this guy's you? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. Hi, my name is Steve-O. Welcome to Jackass, This is Laser Sun hustling. I love this guy. He's my spirit animal. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring the dough to me and get 10 times what they put in. That's how much you make. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Please be human. Again, he passed the 2 tests that we gave him. And we know this guy's a human. Because we've had him before and he's jolly. And we know this guy's a human. This is the run. Heavy hands. Howdy. Yep, welcome on back. Well, we got people. No, I'm not alone. Later, fucko. Alright, these guys, we know we can't trust them. Okay, that's just... You can't say everyone's you! You can't keep doing that! So... Alright, prophet guy, tell me the beginning of the book. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I think we need to think about it more carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only come to tell you something. Yeah, let the cat in. Did I pick up anyone in the night? No, we didn't. We literally grabbed no one, I think, last night. Eyes are still good. We know that we need to get cigarettes at some point. Honestly, I should have just let the couple in, taking them for their cigarettes and then blasted them. Next person that offers me cigarettes, I'm doing that. One beer. Actually, the most stalker thing you ever said. I said, come in, don't stand there. I heard you have cigarette. Ivan, can I have cigarette? If so, you can stay here for free. But if you are anomaly, I shoot you. No, they took the cool guy! Hey, friend. Yo, he's got a big ass head. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together, though, through this. But here I am, doing everything I can. His t-shirt just says die. I'd rock that shirt. Yo, who would wear a t-shirt that just says die? I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. So you got a bunch of angry people after you? The amount of people calling him Megamind. Bro's fucking Wojak. He could do the point meme. I can see it. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me. Never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I tell you everything, just let me in, friend. Alright, we're gonna do tests on him later. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Yeah, like it's blowing yours, Christ. Oh wait, tonight's the night with the cat lady, isn't it? Yeah, I know your dad isn't here. Come on in. Hi, cat lady. Yeah, come on in. So first things in the morning, we go and get her shot. Hi, kitty. She killed someone in the night. Wait, no! God damn it. Oh, that used one of our charges. Wait, why didn't I shoot her? Pull out the gun. Oh, it's because I hear them out 3 times. Well, it doesn't matter. She killed the guy we were gonna test anyway. And the 2 other people we know are good. Alright. Oh, that still leaves us 2 bodies. Still a lot to work with. Hey, it's me, Goku. Please do not be the hazmat guys that are gonna take away another person. Fuck off! Wait, Megamind was still alive! They're taking Megamind, it doesn't matter. Good, fuck him. What's wrong with Megamind? I forgot to pet the kitty. Oh, it's the prophet. He's back. What do you do with who brought it? It is for you to decide. You know about the... Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Someone wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? The radio's about the cultists. What am I supposed to do with this information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing Potence Doom. Alter scrutiny until the 3rd sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance will continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. You sacrificed the coolest kid ever for a soy jack? I didn't sacrifice the coolest kid ever. He got kidnapped. Better keep the cat safe? Of course I'll keep the cat safe. Dirk is gonna type literally me. Yeah, there it is. Hello there! Can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Holy shit! Double raid! I need to set that on a cooldown. Because then we just get... We get the themes doubled up. Hi, Raiders! Hello! Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on. For those of you joining us the first time, my name is Varendell Voigtsar, a fallen angel of Thrones. That's my wings going away. A fallen angel of Thrones, a variety of VTuber. And tonight, I'm playing No I am not a human. Welcome on in. How we doing, Dragoness, and how we doing, D Professor Gaming? I'm gonna assume both you two came from the same place. Otherwise, this is really funny timing. What were both of you playing? Let me know, let me know, let me know. And obviously, if you need to go run and do post-stream wrap-up and post-stream self-care, please do go take care of yourself. Otherwise, you're welcome to kick back and relax as we continue playing No, I Am Not a Human. We were warframing. Hell yeah! You were lifting together, you were sleeping in the cold below. I am well, we were playing Remnant, then Warframe. Hell yeah! Well, I hope both of you had fun. I'm gonna continue on here with No, I'm Not a Human, a game about the sun turning into a deadly laser and people that might not be humans trying to get into our house at night. But I appreciate you sharing your communities with moi. No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to do so. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall onto your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Guys, I don't want to trust this one anymore. Not because I believe he's a remnant. Because he's an idiot. He's perfect, let him in. Get the gun. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really, and finally. The truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're the... It means they're He's an idiot, but he's not a fucking visitor. Come on in. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. You're calling him an idiot, but you're not calling him wrong. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I forget, was this guy a traitor in our last playthrough? Did we shoot this one? Anyone remember last week? Did we end up shooting this guy? Yes? Alright, thank you, Pyre. He's threatening me. You and I will meet again. Fuck off. First things first. Kitty! We pet the kitty. Nothing new in the basement, but we got a bunch of potatoes. Let's try the radio, because you mentioned something about the radio. Yeah, I know how the radio works, thank you. Y'all ever actually fuck with the radio back in the day? Like, just start, like, trying to find channels that you shouldn't? A buddy of mine had a really long-range radio and was able to pick up some really weird signals. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Yeah, oh, Christ. You're going too fast for me. I do every day. We have one at work. Have you ever gotten anything weird? This is 28 code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Oh, all the people they're taking, they're just immediately burning and killing. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Soviet number station that's somehow still active. Those are fucking neat. Me and a bud got a Soviet number station one time. We just listened to it for a bit. Kids these days, they don't know about the joy of finding a Soviet number station. Alright, let's test your teeth first, buddy. Kinda gnarly. Let's take a photograph. His aura's immaculate. Armpits. His armpits are hairy, but not disgusting. What are those papers? You would seriously not believe what's on these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, and that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. I would love that theory if it wasn't for the fact that we've lived through several timelines where we can confirm that they are definitely not to be trusted. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It's simply the truth of our... This guy supports the purge. Suppose this is how the government has to decide how to handle it. Seems sus, Mr. Not Visitor. Get the gun! Society the Jonkler. Alright, I suggest a funner version of the Purge. It's the Purge, but you're not allowed to enact violence on anybody. I call it less the Purge and more of the disturbance. The goal? Disrespect your surroundings. The Purge is unrealistic because during the Purge, people would just go inside or trading and street racing. That's true. Listen, if all crime was legal for 24 hours, I'd just street race. The splurge! Everything is 99% alright. But real talk, alright. If I was the king of the world, I would have one day be the splurge, and everything would have to be 95% off. I would do it. I'd allow it. Because what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna spend all your money on dumb shit. Unironically, the splurge would see more violence. It still solves the culling population. Because you're bringing back, like, Black Friday, but on steroids. The splurge is a good idea. Ethically, you're not telling people to go out and kill each other. You're actually still forbidding it. However, also funny. If you can hear this, this is stay away from trying to leave. FEMA officers are shooting anyone that's trying to leave. Stay away from the fence. Got it. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please Hey, just because I want to kill some of my energy. Show me your eyes. You're darting around a little bit, but you know, they're kind of weird looking. If someone dies in the night and it turns out you're just a other that's playing the long game. But he would have killed somebody already. Welcome back from the ad break. We have come up with our own version of the purge known as the splurge. We didn't trust her last time. And I still don't. Same. Good day, homeowner. Are you still renting out rooms? You're new. I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want, if you feel like you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn... God. He respects landlords. I hate him. The respectable rental institution would turn up their nose to good money. Fine. We'll sell this properly later with full legal contract. Come on in. Well, you actually got a lodger there. A mustache guy with glass... Oh, the mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that this individual is a flagellant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 due to the Constitution mean nothing to you? Well, I'm sorry, I'm kicking them, though. You should leave then, buddy. Brother society's crumbling down, I don't fucking care. Agreed. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, it wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Oh, it's the weird guy. He might be coming up later. Alright, we know that you are not trustworthy. Oh, fuck, I accidentally let him in. Oh, I didn't mean that. I forgot he bribes you. Alright, thankfully he doesn't kill on the first day. Where's the cat? Kitty! Kitty cat! Meow meow! Oh, there you are. Yeah, there it is. Alright, thank you for the free FEMA notice, I guess. Those aren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what it was there. That it wasn't human. V, he was a trash bag corpse. The corpse does not indicate whether or not they were a person. V, he was a human. But he had the red eyes! Yes, it was. Has that been a mechanic of the game the entire fucking time and I haven't noticed? victims! We said this when? I don't remember you guys ever telling me this. This is bad news. Chat, look, I made a steak. Be speed reading. Super, it's because this isn't my first playthrough. I've met that guy before. I've shot him before. I could have sworn that he was another. How many people have you killed? Just one on this playthrough so far. Actual burn victim. Noted. Next time we trust him. Alright, he's gonna take one person. He took two! Oh, we only have, the fucking... Oh, he's gonna give us cultists. Alright. Well, this is good news. He just took the neighbor's girl. No, he took the happy dude. I think he took two people. If the body's if it's a full body corpse, they're a visitor. Trash bags are human. That's why you find out if a guest is a visitor when they're trash. Oh, got it. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, hey, it's literally Dirk. Hello, can you let me in? You need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? Bima. He turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. But I heard they were taking the infected to the quarantine zone. I don't want to end up there. Come on in. Thank you so much. Here, I got this coffee. It's not much, perhaps it helps. Coffee will stain our teeth. That's very important. I'm gonna go to bed. I want extra 2 hours. Have a good night, Dirk. Take care, buddy. Alright, let's get a photo. His vibes are not off. Let's check his eyes. His eyes are normal. And then his teeth. He might be good. Used to live in a dorm? Yeah, I didn't mention this before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study, then everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in the dorms, afraid the virus would spread, and then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were walking the infected into the quarantine zones, I was gonna sit there and wait for them to drag me away. So I climbed out the window and ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go, though, and that's how I ended up at your door. What else did you take? Well, I took my ID and a few other things, but honestly, the jacket's what really mattered. Don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's one of the few things I was left by my... Aww. He checks out too much to be an other. Alright, so we currently have 5 people in the building. We're making good progress. I feel like this is going to be the run. This is an evicted resident speaking. I think we've gotten this one before. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Are we the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If everyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Anything in the basement yet? No? Alright, we know that you... If I recall, this one's... we can't trust. Hey, big guy, how you doing? I'm not alone. Alright, this guy we know we can't trust. This guy's new. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and the people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other? I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, so they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back, and I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? Please, tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding, it's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burnt them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna trust him. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I have a feeling that one's a good one. God, I don't like the phrasing on that. Hey, chat. Real quick, if the world was ending and you had to grab one object before leaving your house, like one object for the sentimentality, what would you bring with you? Like, what could you not leave? I said object, not person. Cats are not objects, they are people. Just one thing? Yep, you get one thing and one thing only. How's it going? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what's happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. Can't imagine what's going on without them. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can't. Either the folder that has all my old drawings in it, or the container holding a bunch of small junk from my childhood. Aw, that's cute. A stuffed rabbit my grandma, sorry, I read that as grandson at first, and I was like, Peachy, how old are you? My grandma made for my mom that was given to me as a baby that I still have. Aw. That's adorable. That's like how my older brother still has his Winnie the Pooh blanket that he had ever since he was 2 years old. And he refuses to give it up. Alright, who are you taking this time? Cool, you're taking a cultist and the cool dude. How fares my flock? Christ alive! Hi, Clover. Thank you so much for the resub for 16 months. Holy shit. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? What do you mean they're all... I do not control the RNG! Is it because one of them got kidnapped by FEMA? That's RNG. That's so RNG. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You want to see my armpits? I forgot the wash. How is the furthest that we've gotten into this game be our first playthrough? Kieran just typed CV failure on Super Twin, calm down. Yeah, the apocalypse is not going well. We're trying to get the good ending, but there are just little mistakes we're making here and there. That's not going well for us. And I'm a little annoyed about it, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, the worst part is we double failed in that moment because we got RNG'd that one of the cultists was grabbed by FEMA. And that pissed me off too, because that means that you need to have a building with enough people in it that FEMA can luck out and not grab a cultist. Which means you need to grab so many fucking people. And even then, that's still RNG. Because if fucking, say you have 5 people and 3 cultists, that's still like a 1/3 chance that a cultist is gonna get grabbed, right? Oh, over 1/3. When they start grabbing too, God. Like, I see why people compare this game to Papers, Please. But, like, at least with Papers, Please, I felt like I had more certainty with what I was doing. And this, I'm not. I'm not hating it. But I'd be lying it to say that I'm definitely, Like, if I were to say I'm not frustrated, I'd be lying through my fucking teeth. Because effectively, we've been, what? Playing the game for the last, like, 2 hours? Give or take? And we've made 0 progress. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up and grab a drink and try to fucking breathe for a second. I'm gonna leave with folks with some music, and I'm also gonna start up a poll. That poll is gonna be the decider on whether or not we keep playing the game, or we pivot to something else. So let me get that poll started. So I'll let that poll run for about like 5 minutes while I get up, stretch, go handle myself. Chat, in the meantime, you also get up, stretch, go handle yourself. We'll all be back here in 5 minutes, alright? It also doesn't hope that we have the skip dialogue button like a VN so you won't accidentally... Yeah, I know. Alright, we'll be back in a little. Alright, I'm back. What I miss? What I miss? I see you guys have voted, to yes for a new game. Y'all want me to play something different. And I appreciate that. So we are. You missed it. That's a Society and the Rise of the Squibbins. Yo, is that a Future is Wild reference? Are you referencing one of the best fake documentaries to ever exist on the planet? Because if you are... Yes, I know, Ball. Good. One of these nights, I need to see... God, no, it's probably still copyright by Discovery. I'd stream that. I would restream that. Like, I normally don't like doing, like, reactionary content, but I would restream me watching that just to give you guys a reaction. Yeah, if you don't know about the Squibbins, you don't know Ball. God. Alright. Well, since we're no longer doing, no, I am not a human. I know what we can do to round out the last hour-ish of stream. I'm going to feed an addiction, chat. Let's see who can guess what I'm about to pull up before I pull it up. Let's see who can guess right. Call of the Lamb? No, we're not doing Call of the Lamb. That's saved for later. Your XCOM edition? It's been a while since I played XCOM. That comes after we beat Call of the Lamb. No. 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 No, I'm updating the stream title. And we need to swap up the music we're playing to the right kind. It's time. It's time. On, you're not gonna be able to hear it. I had the audio for it off because I was watching fucking, YouTube. Gray. Yeah, yo, it's my favorite game, Gray. No clue what game this is. Peachy, you're kind of new here. So this is Balatro, which is a roguelike that's based off of poker. I really can't describe it anything more than that. It's poker, but a roguelike. The idea is we make poker hands, and all of them get added up, and math happens, and then we make number that grow bigger. It's gambling time, boys. Yeah, it is, princess. Holy shit, is that a fucking infinite blueprint? I try to teach you the basics of it right now, Peachy, so that you can follow along with the rest of chat. But I'm gonna level with you. Balatro's one of those games that you have to learn over a long period of time. You can't just stumble into Balatro. Getting good at Balatro requires understanding some, like, multi-dimension bullshit, let me tell you. Like Sudoku. It's like Sudoku in the fact that the more you learn about Sudoku, the more the universe begins to open up to you. Because right now we're making scores that are like, oh, we have to reach 500, 600. The largest score I ever had in this game was like was in the quintillions. Math makes my head hurt. Buckle up. That's the only warning I can give you then. Buckle. If math makes your head hurt, buckle the fuck up. We're about to math the fuck out. There's gonna be a lot of math. And a lot about me screaming about, shit that doesn't make sense. Except to an elite few. That being said, we need another Joker. Sure, that odd Todd for now. Just because we need something at the moment. Oh, this is a really bad hand. Alright, I'm fucked. Oh, I had a flush. Okay, this is at least good. This is with the odd Todd that's gonna end up stacking up more, and now we're getting 2,000. So, chat, can I talk to you about something funny I had happen in my personal life? Because as many of you know, I am kind of a nerd, right? And recently, I had to handle my IRL D&D group going to a casino. And, while at this casino, the group, went gambling, because, you know, duh. And I had playing cards and everything there, so instead of making them roll for shit or otherwise, I had them, like, they could still roll the, like, pocket cards and, like, insight check me to see whether or not the person had a good hand. But we were actually playing, like, blackjack and slots and poker, and I'm not gonna lie. A, I'm pretty good at, not the best, but I'm pretty decent at Texas Hold'em, and B, well, I'm not gonna condone gambling. I feel like I could do it. Like, I feel like I could be the one to go into a casino and make big. And if it wasn't for the fact that I'm like 9,000% sure it's illegal to enter into a casino and record you gambling in it, I'd kind of want to do a stream of me doing that. Hey, Wizlock, how we doing? Like, chat, would you watch a stream of someone just walking into a casino and being like, alright, I'm gonna run this place? The usual? Well, what's the usual? We live in unusual times. Not everything's the usual, bud. I've seen people record the Liverpool match oh, just slots? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that people have just gone up and played slots before. This might not break 1,000. Oh, sorry, 9,000. Yep. That's a big issue. This is bad news. Okay, this is really bad news. Okie dokie. I'm gonna pray really fucking hard right now. Velatro makes me very mad. but like in a good way. Live stream of me on the slots playing with my smartphone as I have 20 free spins. We'd just be streaming Clover Pit again. Sitting down with the Discord buddies and watching multiple things at once. Gotcha. Hey, Wislaw, out of curiosity, you're, like, if the answer's no, it's fine. But have you ever tried showing your buds my stream? Like, have you ever been like, hey guys, you wanna see this fucking VTuber I watch? I don't got the money. This can be big if we get a money build going. Oh yeah, remember missed person who raided? That raid was my idea. Well, I was talking about your Discord buddies, but unless they are also your Discord buddy, which they are, again, I thank you for that. It was nice to have folks come in. Right now, like, I need to get back to video editing again, because I've fallen off the wagon again, but, like, my biggest issue with streaming, because I know I'm fucking funny. I'm allowing myself to have a little bit of an ego tonight as a treat. My biggest issue with streaming is the fact that I don't advertise my channel well. Unfortunately, all my current buddies are also Twitch buddies. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You say unfortunately. I say meet friends where you meet friends. The current love of my life is someone I met through Twitch. Shit happens. Only gambling I do is blind box / bags. I can't do the blind boxes. Those actually get me, like, actually mad, for real. On God, no cap. FR, FR, as the kids say. Do the kids still say no cap? Is that still a thing the kids say? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Alright, well, we go silently into that night. For reference, we're doing this on gold stake, because I'm still trying to gold stake every fucking deck. For those that don't know what gold staking means, it literally means doing the challenge mode of each deck. Like, since we're starting a new run anyway. Currently, right now, every time you beat a deck, you unlock a different difficulty of it. The difficulty goes from white, red, green, black, blue, purple, orange, and then gold. And so far, I have almost every deck in the game done up gold. I currently need painted deck, plasma, and then erratic deck, and then I'm done. And then I have completed every challenge mode possible in the game. Sounds like a pain. Yeah, but, like, I've played this game so much that, honestly, like, it doesn't hurt anymore. The only time it hurts is when I have a run go infinite, and then the run stops going infinite. Because I've also been trying to beat Ante 20 of 8 when we hit endless mode, and I just haven't. The luck has not been with me. An early raised fist is really good. Can I capitalize on it? We'll find out this time on Dragon Ball Z. da 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 ba. It's just all a really strong start. Hold on. This is just a really actually strong start. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, sure, we need things. Alright. I wonder what the next big gambling game is gonna be. I feel like we haven't had a, like, meme roguelike pop off in a little bit. Like, does anyone here know of a good roguelike that's getting very popular right now? There's still Dungeons and Degen Gamblers for Blackjack roguelike. I still need to look into that one. I don't think I have yet. No, but I found a Prince of Persia roguelike on PSN. Prince of Persia had a roguelike? That's wild. That's weird, but that's wild. I still need to play the other Prince of Persia games. We haven't touched it since Sands of Time. It's like we beat Sands of Time and I was like, I'll probably play the rest later. Haven't done it yet. I don't know, I kinda... Not that I'm done with my Unk Slop, because I like my Unk Slop, but I have not had the drive to go play another Unk Slop game in a little bit. I do think when I finally get back into it, I'm either feeling... like, either Ratchet and Clank... or... Jak and Daxter, one of the two. I've also been thinking Sly Cooper, but like T's going through Sly Cooper right now. I'm gonna let T do T's thing. It's called Rogue Prince of Persia. Neat! That's another one in the bag right there, and that also gets us another level. The math is mathing. That's big right there. Can we get another uncommon Joker? You go. You stay. Superman. Fuck. There we go. I do not like this. We're not scaling super quickly. You need to get going. Grab you. Hope that uncommon Joker gives us something. Please, I want to be done with this deck. I don't know, chat, in your opinion, what should I play next? Do we think we should do Jak and Daxter, or do we think we should do, Ratchet and Clank? Which would you prefer to see? Fucking nothing. What's the second one? Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter? Those are the options I have suggested forthwith because I'm old and I like playing old video games. Randall, stop playing old video games. Tell the old video games to stop being good. Tell new video games to get good. Ratchet and Clank, but I'm biased because it's the only one of the two I've played. Then why wouldn't you want to see the one you haven't seen yet? There's a whole new world out there. Peachy with the... Peachy, do you not know either Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter? Are you one of them youngins that don't know ball? That don't know old games? Familiarity. Ratchet looks cooler. Ratchet and Clank does look really fucking cool. Nope. Sorry, are you saying you're not a youngster? Are you saying you're old? What was your first video game? You don't have to say your age, but say what your first video game was. I need to know. I don't know those games, but I know Pokemon and Spyro. Alright, so... Gotcha. You stayed more to, like, cutesy mascot games. And that's fine. No judgment. No hate. I'd say okay. Mascot games are cute. Not everyone can be psychotic and be raised playing, watching their father play Doom. Like I have. Attacking the power of Juju. Eggy, you know ball. Eggy, you know ball. Eggy, you know ball. Man. Man. Attacking the power of Juju and Tack 2 were great. Tack 3, it's fine if you had a friend. But Tack 1 and 2, though. You know ball. They were kind of awesome. They were. TV show, kind of not. But the games were. I need to replace you. You're starting to slow us down now. That's gonna kill us. The lack of two pairs are also gonna kill us. And I don't like that. We might be dead. I think that just killed us. Yep, I think we're dead. No, never mind. We have one more hand. Three gave me motion sickness with that fucking sticky floor. Oh, yeah. Again, 3's okay if you have a bud, because that one's, like, built for co-op. But that's about it. You just saved our fucking bacon. Actually, I need to do some math. We're gonna see what increases it further. For a step, you. Oh, we didn't get to try twice because we're at the needle. I remember seeing a trailer for Tak when I played SpongeBob games as a kid. Yeah, because both were owned by Nickelodeon. Like, Tak and the Power of Juju, the show, was a Nickelodeon show. So, any, like, Nickelodeon game had advertisements for Tak. Because they wanted to turn Tak into, like, the next big thing. And it didn't really work out, because, don't get me wrong, Tak was okay, but, like, the games were never that great. Again, my nostalgia aside, they were kind of mid. Tak was kind of a mid-series. And that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with being mid. I'm just gonna mulligan. Guaranteed success for a little bit. Could be big. We always go with the could be big. I'm gonna mulligan. There was a game where it had multiple Nickelodeon characters, but I can't remember what it was called, and I think it was for the Wii. That does not limit it down. Nickelodeon back in the day had a lot of games. Some are pretty good, actually. Like, the Fairly Odd Parents video game was surprisingly good. And then they had this own, like, Nickelodeon top-down beat-em-up brawler that I played for, like, the GameCube. That was kind of fun. Like, there are some games that Nickelodeon put out that were like, hold on, wait a minute. This is cooking. Was it something to do with the slime from outer space? I think. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember completely. I do want to go find the SpongeBob game that was on the N64 and replay that. Because I think, or no, it was PlayStation. There's a PlayStation SpongeBob game I remember liking a lot as a kid that not a lot of people talk about because it's not Battle for Bikini Bottom, so therefore not a lot of people talk about it. But I kind of miss it. I remember liking it a lot as a kid. But, like, I vaguely remember any actual details about it. We have him for 2 more rounds. We need to find a new Joker. You are a blessing. What are we currently stacking flushes? This is now a flush deck for the rest of this run. Which, that's fine. This deck is not that hard to get flushes on. Given how big our fucking hand is. And that also removes the needle early on, which that's huge for us, and that guarantees us more flushes. Creature from the Krusty Krab. Is that it? Hold on. No, this is for the Wii and PlayStation 2. PlayStation 1 era, Clover. Older. You need to go older. Like when I said PlayStation 1 SpongeBob game, I meant PlayStation Uno. It's PlayStation the first. I think the game I'm looking for is SpongeBob Globs of Doom or Nickelodeon Battle for Volcano Island. I have heard neither of those. So we're scaling, but we're not scaling fast, and that's a fucking problem. I kind of miss the heyday of oh wait, that just killed us. Jambo, I want you to shut the fuck up. Welcome back from the ad break. We're talking about old Nickelodeon games, by the way. Hey V, how goes cards? Oh, you know. They go. We're still trying to gold stake every deck in the game, and I am almost about the gold stake painted deck. But, painted deck sucks donkey turds. Like, legitimately, I would be... Any other deck. Any other deck in the game, but painted deck sucks so fucking much. Because removing the ability to have just one Joker makes this deck so fucking annoying. Yeah, the big hand is really neat. Because again, look at the amount of cards I'm sitting on right now. Like, literally, what the fuck am I doing with my life? But, like, I'm not comboing, and we're not scaling fast enough to beat the scaling that's on gold deck. Oh, what did I use you now? If I sell you, that gets us to 13. That gets us to 26. Wrong topic. Are we not on Balatro? We're on Just Chatting. Thank you, Non. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Non. How we doing, buddy? Magician U. Empress U. That's gonna put us over 1,000. What was the game called? Super Sponge. Let's take a look. No, it was not a side scroller. It was a 3D SpongeBob game. It wasn't a side scroller. On list of all SpongeBob games. Can't believe you're having me search through every SpongeBob game that's ever existed ever. Alright, hold on. SpongeBob Operation Krabby Patty. Nope. Not you. Alright, I lied. It was this PS2 game. Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, this looks like it. It's Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I remember, for some reason, I remember the graphics on this being worse. Like, yeah, that's it. I might replay this one. I remember liking it a lot as a kid. Oh yeah, that game, I own that one. Hell yeah! I think I played SpongeBob game where you just plug your controller into the TV. Was it the one where the controller was like a SpongeBob face? Because if so, I know what you're talking about. One of my cousins had one of those. God, plug-and-play consoles were wild back in the day. Chat, anyone here ever own a plug-and-play console? Yeah, that one, the Disney Princess one. Yep, plug-and-play console. And for those that don't know, does anyone here know what a plug-and-play console is? Yes, I had one for Star Wars. I had a Bratz one. One of my favorite ones I had was... Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Yes! So, it's this fucking thing. Star Wars Saga Edition Lightsaber Battle Game. Where this is a camera that tracks the, like, blue on the lightsaber stick. And where you'd hold it on... Hold on, I'm pulling up gameplay. No. Yeah, here it is. So how it worked is where you held the lightsaber up to the camera would dictate where the blue beam indicating where your lightsaber is would appear. And you'd pretty much play throughout all the different movies fighting different characters. And you'd have to be like blocking their saber swings. And then eventually you'd get the swing back. It was actually pretty cool. My favorite part is when you parried them right, you'd start going to town and just start whacking hard. Shut up. But, the problem was you could get different abilities, and one ability you got is if you spun your lightsaber, it would just do a block that would be screen wide, but there was no cooldown for it. So, like, by the end game where I'm fighting Darth Vader, I'm just constantly spinning my stick, like, parrying every attack Vader does, and then when he finally gets tired, I just start flailing at the screen. I felt cool, though. Companies don't make plug and plays anymore, though. It's kind of sad. Understandable, but it's also kind of sad. Because there are some gems amongst all of the slop. Hey, Soko, how we doing? Mods, shout out that Shy Guy for me, please and thank you. Imagine companies made a new plug-and-play console but with old games for the GameCube, N64, or PlayStation 1. They do that. There's a lot... Right now, there's a problem where there's a lot of, like, third-party ROM consoles that are being made that are like, here's a game with, Game Boy with, like, 80,000 games, and it's a bunch of old ROMs. But the ROMs are, you know, pirated ROMs that aren't theirs. And while, keep in mind, I believe in, digital conservation of media. And I do not, and I'm not here to weep for the major corporations. Those are ROMs that are more than likely ones that other people owned. And that's where it becomes a fucking problem, let me tell you. Because if I did not give you permission to upload my game to a console to make money off of it, I don't want you to have that shit. I just lost the game. Doing well, how's been the angle? Angle's been good! Angle's been real good. Angle got to go fly down to Florida. Angle got to go do a lot of neat things. You saw, I sent you the photos of me on one of the Nintendo rides. I saw a fucking Shy Guy and I was like, point. How have you been, Soko? It's been too long. We need to hang out, bro. And Satirical, thank you for the shout out, buddy. I've been working and being a goober with Yuki. Oh, trust me, I know about that part. You two goobers are adorable. Feeling the one on the left. Left never lets me down. Left has let me down. Alright, shit. We need, like, a strong start. Because without a strong enough start, we just immediately fall behind and get boned. Sure. That'll probably kick us over. I reset so many games after the first bind. When you're doing gold stakes, you need a perfect start. Because if you don't have a perfect start, you can't keep up. Like, gold stake is not forgiving. If you get fucked over here, you're just fucked. Sometimes Fortune Teller can deal well if we get the good graces of getting a lot of fortune cards. As long as we keep getting tarot card packs, we'll be fine. The Hanged Man is not a good card, but we can work with it. I'll just delete these twos. But what about that one Joker that buffs twos? I'm fucking... Name me one time it's ever been useful. Name me one. You can't. I need another roguelike to save me from Velatro. I need to be freed from this game. I don't want to be in the fucking building anymore. Get me out of here. We Joker fucks you if you get the right deck. Yeah, all Jokers fuck if you get the right deck for it. But guess what the big thing you just said there was, none. It's if you get the right deck, and guess what? Consistency on it is dog water. I have strong opinions about we Jokers. Maybe I should finally play Blueprints. I've heard a lot of people talk about Blueprints and how neat that game is. Well, I heard that's another game that is just a rabbit hole that you can get stuck down. I don't mind rabbit holes. Hey, Sophie, I'm glad to see you're still around. How you doing? Okay, you. And now we're going for trios. And now I'm gonna be trying to buff 3 of a kind. Beautiful. Oh, that's a flush house. As funny as that would be, we're buffing 3 of a kind, because I can't guarantee I'll ever get that flush house again. As funny as that would be. I need to be smart, not dumb right now. Blueprints is a fun roguelike puzzle. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Again, I wouldn't mind that. It's been a while since I've puzzled my mind with a good puzzler. I sunk a lot of hours in not even close to solving most of the puzzles. What, for Blueprints? Really? I'm curious. Hold on. To my favorite website, howlongtobeat.com. So how long to beat Blueprints? Average runtime is 27.5 hours. Completionist runtime is 102. Oh, no. Okay, I'm adding that one to the list. That one might be getting expedited. Hey, Princess. Thank you for the posture check and for the hydrate. How we doing, hun? Oh, please do not win us. Thank you. And there's our 3 of a kind. That will level that. That'll get us another, not Saturn, Venus. This might work. If I can get a hologram Joker, this might be the run. That is not a hologram Joker. Hold on, before I forget. Oh, I have to play 3. Oh, fuck me. That just fucked me hard. Farendell, you fucking... Oh, did I just lose the round? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That straight might be fine. No, we're not. Oh my fuck, we are. Oh my god. Holy shit, giving me Agnish. I do not need this. Game opens up after you reach the 46th room. I'll take your word for... I don't know how many rooms are in it. I know nothing about that game. I know Jack and shit, and that is it. Turn you into steel because we're keeping you to try and get more of that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I just need one more 3 of a kind. Those 4s, and that's going to proc the gold card, which will get us more money. And that gets us a Venus, which helps us scale. And this gets us another Venus, which helps us scale. That gets us... Astronomer's actually pretty good for now until we get, like, something. I was doing good, just chilling until I leave in 25 minutes to go play cards. Pokemon to be specific. Hell yeah! I never got into the Pokemon TCG. That was my older brother's whole shtick. But, like, I've never heard anything bad about it, other than, like, issues surrounding it that are not the fault of it, like, scalpers stealing cards from children. But, like, you can't blame, the game for scalpers existing, right? This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I might be fucked. That might have just killed my run. Alright, we're wrapping up there. One day, Painted Deck, one day. One day. Today's not that day, but one day. Alrighty. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I do apologize. So we're ending somewhat close to normal end time. So it's not like we're ending super early, and I thank y'all for hanging out. I do apologize that the vibes tonight may have been a little off because of just the frustrations. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna try again at, No, I Am Not a Human, but I want to. We'll see. We'll see. But, hey, we still have the rest of the week ahead of us, and we got a packed fucking week. If I go and look at the schedule, currently right now, tomorrow we're offline, because tomorrow the new patch for Marathon drops, and I'm gonna be playing that with some other buds and sweating the shit out of it. Wednesday, we got a new Fallen Confessions episode. This one, we're bringing on the only Grim Boulette, aka, formerly known as Candy Crypt. We're gonna be bringing them on to come into my confessional to confess some things to moi. After that, we have Tunic on Thursday, and Saturday we have Cult of the Lamb. So we still got a pretty packed week, let me tell you. Next week, we will have the send-off stream to Destiny 2. We got some big stuff planned. And of course, later on in the month, we got my birthday coming up. Because, you guessed it, your angel is turning 13,800,767,033 years old. So, Blue Sky, Discord, announcements for my birthday will be made there. As well, we're trying to get the community all to hop on an MMO. If I don't do DCU, you'll hear me swap it over. Old, you bet your fucking ass I am. On that note, let me chuck you all on up. Get you all on out of here. Send you all on out to a good place. It's been a hot moment since I've raided into Lee, and Lee's been hanging out around here so much. I'm gonna throw y'all on over to Lee. He's currently hanging out with Tia, and they're gonna be playing a game together. Don't know what they're going. It looks like they're just booing it up. But if you could all do me a favor. If you could copy that raid message to Choir Sings. If you have access to my emotes, feel free to use them. If not, feel free to substitute them with your own. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone else between otherwise, I'll see you all back here Wednesday for Fallen Confessions. Until then, be good, okay? Mwah! Bye-bye!